To read in Job chapter 3 in the King James Version. After this opened Job his mouth and cursed his day. And Job spake and said, Let the day perish wherein I was born, and the night in which it was said, There is a man child conceived. Let that day be darkness. Let not God regard it from above, neither let the light shine upon it. Let darkness and the shadow of death stain it. Let a cloud dwell upon it. Let the blackness of the day terrify it. As for that night, let darkness seize upon it. Let it not be joined unto the days of the year. Let it not come into the number of the months. Lo, let that night be solitary. Let no joyful voice come therein. Let them curse it that curse the day, who are ready to raise up their mourning. Let the stars of the twilight thereof be dark. Let it look for light, but have none. Neither let it see the dawning of the day, because it shut not up the doors of my mother's womb, nor hid sorrow from mine eyes. Why died I not from the womb? Why did I not give up the ghost when I came out of the belly? Why did the knees prevent me, or why the breasts that I should suck? For now should I have lain still and been quiet, I should have slept. Then had I been at rest, with kings and counselors of the earth, which built desolate places for themselves, or with princes that had gold, who filled their houses with silver, or as in hidden untimely birth, I had not been, as infants which never saw light. There the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest. There the prisoners rest together, they hear not the voice of the oppressor. The small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master. Wherefore is light given to him that is in misery, and life unto the bitter in soul, which long for death, but it cometh not, and dig for it more than for hid treasures, which rejoice exceedingly, and are glad when they can find the grave. Why is light given to a man whose way is hid, and whom God hath hedged in? For my sighing cometh before I eat, and my roarings are poured out like the waters. For the thing which I greatly feared is come upon me. That which I was afraid of is come unto me. I was not in safety, neither had I rest, neither was I quiet, yet trouble came. Okay, so there was a lot here, a lot of emotions. Now, Job is human. Think about something. So we have to start in this first verse. So we have to work backwards kind of in this chapter because of what he says here in verse 25. Listen to what he says, because think about greatest fears, right? You've heard the saying greatest fear. Listen to what he's saying. Verse 25, for the thing which I greatly feared is come upon me, and that which I was afraid of is come unto me. The devil played on his fear, what he greatly feared, to get him to decide that he no longer had faith in God. Do you see how the devil works, how the devil tries it over and over again? Even though salvation can't be taken from us, from anything, nor height, nor depth, nor anything. And there's a verse that will get to that as well. There's nothing that can separate us from the love of the Lord. There's nothing. Once we believe and have faith, there's nothing that can take that separation, that salvation. There's nothing that can take that salvation from us. He writes it in our heart. It is on us. We are his. He sees his son in us. When we believe in Christ, in Emmanuel, we are reflections of his son, and therefore heirs. Okay? So there's a lot here. So he talks about his greatest fear. His greatest fear. And he curses his own birth. He was like, all this has happened to me. Why was I even born? What's had I not I could have just been a soul and just went straight to heaven. Because he's humanistic. He has thoughts and feelings, and we do too, bringing past to present. The devil works on our fear. He wants us to be afraid and in fear constantly, because when there's fear, there's a chance at that doubt. And Jesus talks about it in the New Testament, even among his apostles. He talks about that lacking of faith, that doubt. Because he tells us what we can do with the faith as well. Before we go on, though, what kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind? We'll read over this. How does it make you feel? What does it make you think?